discuss the ebbs and flows of the third test match and of course the series as a whole between South Africa and India, the Freedom Series as they call. Let me talk about the batting first. As Kohli walked on to the toss saying, "I will bat first," to nick the missing crown in his jewel, all went in vain, despite Rishabh Pant's heroic knock. Let me talk as a batting unit for both South Africa and India, as batting has been tough for all the batters in this series. Let me talk about the batting as a whole. Batters have played for sessions, died out time, gritting it out, gusting it out, fighting with hard spirits. Batters who have played counter-attacking knocks haven't scored big runs. A classic example is Kohli's marathon innings of about 79 runs from 201 deliveries. That describes his batting as a whole. Him as a person, as a leader, gusting it out, gritting it out, biting his teeth out, leaving the balls outside the off stump, which he went poking in the previously. And of course KL Rahul in the next innings, in the previous test matches, as he failed in the third test match, in a tough wicket in Centurion on day one, first day of the test series, scored 100, announced his batting in the series with 100. Next comes Rishabh Pant. We all know how he can play aggressively, but caution with aggression was his motto in his 100 in the third test match. Come the hour, come the man, they say. When the team needed from him, with all that happened in the second test, when he came down the track and just played a no shot, nothing like a shot, and got out to play some kind of innings where he gritted it out, gave everything to his name. Now let me talk about the South African batting lineup. South African captain Dean Elgar has been the darling among the bosses, be it at the Centurion, at the Wanderers, and of course he failed in the third test match too. He showed that technique is not the buy-all and end-all of batting. It is the fight that matters the most. Talking about the other batter, simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. When I say that, the first batter comes to my mind is Keegan Peterson. The way he has a very simple technique. Just leans for the ball, waits for the ball, just times it. Has a range of shots. He peaked this form at the right moment in the series. The second test match, second innings, at the Wanderers, chasing a total of 240 in a very difficult wicket, scored the mighty runs. Took South Africa home. And again, coupled with 2 centuries, twin and half centuries in the final test, all important decider. Let me come into the bowling attack of the both teams. Let me not discuss about the familiar names, the Kagiso Rabadas, Lungisani Indidis, Bumrahs and Shamis. Let me talk about a new name in Marco Jansen, the tall left-arm lanky fast bowler who did everything, got 19 wickets in his debut series in just 3 games. He was a new one, a fresh face. He should be looked forward. He should be looked forward in the future. The way he gets the bounce with his height, he gets the ball to move away from the right-hander, from over the wicket, and from the other angle gets the ball to nip back into the right-hander. When it comes to the bowling attack in the Indian team, let me talk about Shardul Thakur. He's a captain's delight. Whenever the teams, India is under the pump, if India is under the pump, he raises his hand and takes a wicket. Even in day 4 of the last test match, even though there were talks that he was brought in really late, he took the wicket of Keegan Peterson. And of course, at the Wanderers, when Team India needed something special from him, he took those 7 wickets. I thought he was underused by Virat Kohli. I say that because he was neither used in the new ball nor in the old ball. He was used in the middle, in the 30 overs. After 30 overs, he was used. That's a very tough time. The batters settled down and want to score runs in that period. And Shardul Thakur was brought into the attack in that period and got those wickets. Looking forward to the Indian team's middle order, Darhane and Pujara. I think Shardul Thakur, I think Shreyas Iyer and Bihari are the front runners to replace them. We have seen a lot about them. Now it's time to see a new face. In India is a big upset. Many experts wrote off South Africa in the series and called India as favourites going into the series. But then South Africa have caused a big upset considering the depleted batting order in the team, with no Faf du Plessis, no Quinton de Kock, so on and so forth. Rahul Dravid and Virat Kohli will have a bitter pill to swallow losing this series. Looking forward to the wonders, and it's been an enthralling test series. On this note, this is VR saying thanks.